Intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fourth departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wasteland.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That's you.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter. Try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever. The beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's lost away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty flaps. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro. Like,
she's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly. Beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen B with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks, their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check, my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit Chronicle was shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Girl, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your email. What the hell is wrong with people?
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Fucking killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Look, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, the dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. This motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? We got a little Skid Row over here pissed the fuck off. So, of course, we're going to go over why we wait on Toasty to start her live. So, as y'all know, there was a live scheduled or whatever tonight. There's not very many that I know that are still covering Sebastian's case. There might be a few people that are still covering it, but there's not very many covering it that I'm aware of. So I noticed that when Seth made his live stream, he put on there that Joe Petito would be joining him, which I knew was a lie, but I was just waiting on it to come to light, you know, like to come to light. Anyhow, apparently it came to light and he changed the title to his live. But of course, you know, Betty's pissed off because now everybody knows that Joe Petito will not be there. So instead of just saying we lied, Joe Petito's not going to be here, she's got to make up some big ass elaborate story like he was threatened and his address was outed and people are after him and all kinds of crazy shit, y'all. Wait till you fucking hear this shit. Like the shit she was saying blew the hell out of me. But you know, she's really pissed off because Toasty's going live tonight with Betty's response. You know, she responded to the lawsuit for us, you know, for us to dismiss it. So she's pissed. So she knows Toasty's going to go over all that. And it's embarrassing as hell to her. She said some pretty embarrassing shit and it's pretty damn delusional. So tonight's going to be a pretty good live from Toasty. And I know she's pissed the fuck off about it. So I don't think this, I mean, I think it has a little bit to do with Joe Petito, but I think it also has to do with Toasty going live tonight over these court papers. I know she's not very happy that those are coming out. Little Skid Row's over here losing her shit. Let me see here. Littlest Hobo, new member. Thank you for becoming a new member. Angela Anderson, thank you for becoming a new member. And Littlest Hobo gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you supporting the hive, baby. Come on now, little skid. Yeah, she's all over the fucking place. Baby, look. She is going hard as hell. And look at the face. Look where it stopped, y'all. Look where it stopped. Look. Pause game on point. Too fucking funny, you guys. Too fucking funny. All right, here we go.
Oh, let me tell you, they need to know what type of people they're being associated with. First of all, I'm not a felon and have not been convicted of felons like Jonathan Lee Bridges has been convicted of. He is a piece of shit that has coordinated himself with.
Oh, wow. We're coming out the gate hot. Coming out the gate hot. Bad. Look. You better humble yourself. You better humble yourself, baby, because them 44 arrests. Come on now. Don't sit here and act like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't familiar with those handcuffs, because you sure the fuck are. You know all about that, so don't sit and act brand new to your subscribers that don't know you, because we definitely know you. See, that's what you're doing. You're feeding your new subscribers a whole bunch of bullshit. We know you, though.
The J is for Justice, another wide open cooter, right? She had an affair on her husband.
Oh, that's rich. That's rich as fuck. But you're suing me for somebody who made an allegation of you guys sleeping in a car together, right? Co-sleeping in a car together. You turned it into, we said you were sleeping with someone, which is a bold-faced ass lie. But you got nerve to sit there and talk about somebody else's wide open cooter while you're talking about having a relationship with JLR. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
And divorced him, left her children, and then decided to marry another man and decided to go sleep with Jonathan Lee Bridges.
Okay, that's your business. I don't know if she did or if she didn't, but that ain't your fucking business. It is not your business what she does with her husband or her new man or her cooch. That's her shit. That's her cooch to do something with it. It's not your business. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's all her. A dose of gin loose straight out of the gate. Thug Row. Right. She come in hot right out the gate. Jen Trex, member for 2 months. Thank you, love. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing love. God cannot. She just did the hell yeah. She made an absolute fucking fool of herself. But she needs to leave everybody else's cooches alone and take care of her own. That's what she needs to do.
While I was seeing him. So this woman has a hard-on for Bullhorn Betty because I called her out and got her in trouble with her husband. And of course, she lied to her husband like she lied to her prior husband. So there you have it. This is what J is for Justice said. Joe's out. Shamu is in. Change of programming for tonight. Watch party on J is for Justice Discord. You are a piece of shit, J is for Justice. And trust me, your numbers, I don't care how big you get. When I have enough done, when I'm done with you, you're not going to get 1,300 people viewing you. You are the biggest piece of shit on here that has manufactured so many news articles that it's not even funny.
Okay, did she switch back to JLR or is she still talking about J is for Justice? Because I'm pretty sure she said J is for Justice. Let's see here.
On J is for Justice Discord. You are a piece of shit, J is for Justice. Oh, I was seeing him. So this woman has a hard-on for Bullhorn Betty because I called her out and got her in trouble with her husband. And of course, she lied to her husband like she lied.
How do you get a grown-ass woman in trouble with her husband? What in the fuck? And how do you know anything about their goddamn relationship? You don't. So shut your mouth.
Lied to her prior husband. So there you have it. This is what J is for Justice said. Joe's out. Shamu is in. Change of programming for tonight. Watch party on J is for Justice Discord. You are a piece of shit, J is for Justice. And trust me, your numbers, I don't care how big you get. When I have enough done, when I'm done with you, you're not going to get 1,300 people viewing you. You are the biggest.
Okay, so she's speaking directly to J is for Justice. She said you're not going to have 1,300 viewers when she gets done with you. Okay, so let's finish on. Let's hear what she has to say about J is for Justice. Okay, I just wanted to know who she was talking about.
Biggest piece of shit on here that has manufactured so many news articles that it's not even funny. News articles. But let's talk about this, okay? And then listen to this. Now, we got J is for Justice. We have Barbecue Lady out there, which Barbecue Lady is going to get her own in due time. in due time. And I didn't send. Did I send the other one? Okay, you guys are going to have to wait because I got to send the other one to me. So now we're going to look at the one that was just sent from the mysterious disappearance, from the lead person in the mysterious disappearance of.
Now she's talking about JLR's Facebook group.
Sebastian Rogers, that Ellie Mae disgusting piece of garbage that thinks she's hot stuff on, this is.
That's the woman that kicked her out. Barbecue Lady is from TikTok. Who is Barbecue? Barbecue Lady is from TikTok. She is one of the girls that Tony, Little Dick Tony. That's somebody that he associates with. And those girls went the fuck off on Tony's ass. I guess he got caught up in his own bullshit over there on TikTok playing fucking games. But here we go.
This is what Joe Petito said. Do you know that these people reached out to him and told him that they were going to dox his personal information, his home?
Betty, if that's true, where's the proof? Where's the email Joe sent you? Where's the screenshot? Where's the message? Where the fuck is the proof? Where's the proof? Where is the motherfucking proof at? Spill it, bitch. Where's the proof?
Address. They were going to cause problems with his foundation. They didn't tell them about us.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Why would they fuck with his foundation for his daughter? That has nothing to do with Sebastian, has nothing to do with nothing.
They threatened this man. They threatened this man that if he came on to Seth Rogers' show.
Who threatened him? That's what I need. We need to know who. What names? Who threatened this man? Who told him not to go on Seth Rogers' show? Because this is some bullshit. If you guys recall, there was a big ass rumor going around that Seth Rogers was at CrimeCon, right? They said Seth Rogers went to CrimeCon to go meet Joe Petito. That never happened. So Seth Rogers has been fangirling Joe Petito for a while. And I think you guys got caught with your clickbait bullshit. And you knew you were going to get called out for it. You knew you was. Just like the last bullshit he pulled. With his, I got an update, but can't give you the update, but got an update, but the update, I can't give the update out. That bullshit, yeah. Y'all got called out pretty fucking bad for that bullshit. So I think you just didn't want to be called out again. And you took it out. So in the case of you had to take his name out because he wasn't showing up and he didn't answer y'all back. Now you have to make up an excuse for that. And we're going to go with people were threatening him and making up a big ass story, right? Because that's what you like to do to drum up people to go over there. See, the thing of it is, though, is Seth is going to play a video of his son at SeaWorld from years ago, which is great. That's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure he enjoys playing videos and showing videos of his son. Who wouldn't? But at this point, people are wanting to see more updated things that pertain to him, not something he did as a child 7 or 8 years ago. So, I mean, I know you guys want a bunch of people to come and watch, but don't think you're going to have a huge turnout. And I don't think you drumming up drama is going to help that any.
They were going to destroy Joe Petito and his foundation. That is what has been alleged here by Joe Petito himself.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Where's the proof, Betty, and why have you not posted it? Go post the community tab right now because I know you're listening. Go post the community fucking tab.
It's not talking about Seth. It's not talking about Tony. They literally threatened Joe Petito, Jonathan Lee Riches, and crew. His just disgusting crew of people. I told Jonathan if he stepped in this case anymore that I was going to sue him. And so now I am going to sue him. I have claims against him for a very long time. And this last...
Is that a promise or a threat, Bets? Because you said you were going to sue him about, what, 3-4 times now? And ain't done a motherfucking thing. So, in our best Laura words, we'll wait.
Little dig from him and his people, I am going to sue him in Pasco County where he lives. Not Tampa Bay, Pasco County in Port Richey. That's where the...
Did you forget, though, that you accused him of murder? Did you forget that? Did you forget you accused him of all kinds of shit? I'm guessing you probably forgot all the bullshit you done said already. But that's all right. Let's go. I'm sure he's probably got the live stream saved. I'm sure.
The man lives. That's where I'm planning on suing him. And I'm going to be also including Miss Jamie Phillips in that lawsuit as well. So it's going to be, I'm over this nonsense. I'm over this thuggery on this platform. I'm over people trying to destroy an innocent man because they didn't get the attention that they wanted. This man worked very...
You got to be joking me right now. Look, see, you came in, look, Trevor Lee is actually the one who brought this case to JLR. Betty, you came in, what, 3 months after the fact? You came in 3 months after the fact when the case started blowing up and people started getting numbers when they were doing his live streams. That's when you got involved. And not only that, you got involved after Seth already pretty much told everybody else to fuck the fuck off. That's when you got involved. I think maybe you forgot, but we didn't. Because you ain't been involved in this but maybe, what, a month and a half, 2 months, and you fucked it up everything you've done.
Very hard to make sure I have to sue people because I'm... You are irrelevant. That's why nobody listens to you. Go make your own channel. Let's see how many people listen to your hate-filled rhetoric. Probably hardly anybody.
Baby, you had 127 people in your fucking live yesterday. And today you were doing drama and had 600 or 700. So stop it and humble your fucking self. Come on now.
Probably hardly anybody. But I'm getting so sick of this thuggery on here. And so Jonathan Lee Riches, let me be very clear to you. I know who's behind all of this. And I'm coming for you, sir. You want to do all this dirty stuff to me? You tried to destroy me. You lied to me for over a year. And you think I'm going to sit here while you have your friends destroy everything that this man is trying to do. He was going to talk about the Gabby Petito Foundation. All you did was hurt Joe in his advocacy for his daughter in such a ruthless and disgusting manner.
Okay, you know what, though? Listen, Betty, you sued the Laundries. Okay, I'm sure he wants absolutely nothing to fucking do with you. And if you have anything to do with that channel, I'm sure he wants absolutely nothing to fucking do with it. And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
Threatening him. We have a no tolerance policy here, and I don't have. Somebody get that asshole out. And actually, I'll do it. We have a no tolerance.
We have a no lies tolerance over here. We need you to post the proof that this ever happened or that Joe said anything like this. Matter of fact, I already got somebody emailing him right now to ask if this is true, because this is some bullshit that you're putting out here. And if somebody threatened him, I think it needs to be put out there. Because there's no excuse to be threatening Joe Petito because he was going to go on Seth's live stream. Stop it. Stop it right fucking now.
Tolerance policy here. I want everybody that needs to be hidden. Thank you. We're not going to deal with this nonsense. J is for justice. You need to keep your legs closed first and foremost. Secondly, you and your misfits need to stop harassing Seth. And as a matter of fact, he's already sent all these people cease and desist letters. I think it's time to start executing some lawsuits against these people that want to just cause him harm for no other purpose than to show that they have the ability to cause this man harm.
I think you need to stop trying to get the father of a missing child wrapped up into some legal bullshit that he doesn't have time for, because you have a fucking narrative to spin. You have fucking, you're pissed off and you want people to be sued. You are trying to take up his time when he could be using that time to be looking for his son or doing things for his son. Not stuck in a fucking everlasting court battle where he's not going to get shit and you're not going to get shit and nobody's going to get shit because nobody has shit. Cut the fucking bullshit and stop with the lawsuit shit. Not everybody's a fucking idiot and wants to sue. People ain't sue happy like you, Betty.
It's disgusting. Joe Petito did not deserve to be treated like that. They didn't tell them about what kind of people they were working with. They threatened to harm him and his foundation in order to get him to not.
Again, we're waiting on the proof of that. Because like I said, you're a fucking liar. So we don't believe shit you fucking say. Hey, Toasty. Yeah, she's exploiting Seth to try and use him as her personal attack dog. This is gross. Yeah, it's disgusting. And she's using Joe Petito to get people fucking riled up. That's what she's doing. She's like, oh, they're attacking Joe Petito. They're attacking his daughter. They're attacking his foundation. Nobody attacked Joe Petito. No one attacked his foundation. No one attacked his daughter. No one did any of this shit. And you have no fucking proof, and you've never posted any fucking proof. Big mouth bitch.
Show up. Let's be very clear on what these people did to Joe Petito. I know for a fact, Barbecue Lady, which we are going to start exposing her nastiness.
So Barbecue Lady, that's probably an open warning that they're going to start doxing you and your family and shit, in my opinion. So if I was you, I'd be locking your shit down if you haven't already. Because that's what that means right there.
Because she won't stop either. And she's obviously not going to stop until there's bracelets around her wrist. Because from what I hear, she's already committed a few felonies in the process of doing this. So,
according to Betty, Barbecue Lady recorded a couple phone calls. So now she's going to be, she's committing federal offenses, felonies. She's going to be arrested because she recorded a couple fucking calls. Stop it, bitch. Stop. She kills me with this bullshit. She's committing felonies. Stop now.
So I hope whoever she committed those felonies against, I hope that they are taking legal action against her. I also found out that she was catering a party and making food while cats were crawling all over her countertop in a very unsanitary work environment. And she...
Now, where the fuck would she have gotten that from? Probably from somebody who doesn't like that Barbecue Lady on TikTok. But look, nobody likes Betty on TikTok. You guys heard Kathy P say the other day, no one fucks with her. She has more people that hate her on TikTok than she does that like her. So where the hell would she even get that lady had cats walking over her food? She don't know that fucking lady from nowhere. She don't know what goes on in her house while she cooks. Fuck out of here.
She fed people that food. That is disgusting to me. That is absolutely, utterly disgusting to me.
Well, you eat 5-day-old fucking meat that's gray from the fucking grocery store. So that's utterly fucking gross to me. You gross people out every fucking time. And yeah, this is some serious reaching, ain't it? This is some serious reaching. And Barbecue Lady has dogs, not cats. You see what I'm saying? She just be making shit up, just trying to fucking get people enraged and mad. Like, fucking stop.
But you know what? In good fashion, the show is going to go on. I can tell you that there is going to be, it sounds like we're going to be going through some stuff that you guys haven't seen, such as Sebastian Rogers' day at SeaWorld, you know, for this horrible father that hates his son, you know, that just deserves all of this nonsense from these idiots on YouTube. You know what, JS for Justice? I hope you get your laugh, but I also hope you get some divorce papers soon because you're rightfully deserving. How many more men are you sleeping with behind your husband's back? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, was Jonathan the only one? How many more were there? How many more were there, Jay?
Girl, it don't matter if she had 5 motherfuckers. It doesn't matter if she was sleeping with 10 motherfuckers. It ain't your business. It ain't YouTube's business. Who gives a fuck? Why you care? You trying to sue me because somebody said you slept with Dolly. So are you serious right now? Remember in the court filing, it made you so sick you couldn't get out of bed. Remember that, Betty? It made you so sick you puked every single day. Remember that, Betty? I do. I definitely do. The court filing has it too.
How many times did you smile in my face, young lady? I'm just curious.
Well, let's see. How many times did you smile in other women's faces? I remember a specific woman that called you and asked you, and you told her it wasn't her fucking business, didn't you? Didn't you tell her it wasn't her fucking business? She needs to talk to her man or ask her man. That's what I remember.
You are disgusting.
So are you.
Human. I mean, just a hollow piece of shit of a woman. You have no care for your own children, let alone anybody else's. Why did you leave your children behind? Jay? Does the whole world know that when you left your children? Or is that just a Betty?
That's just Betty being a dumb fuck out here throwing shit out like she knows what's going on in somebody else's fucking home. You ain't got no fuck. Come on now. Girl, bye. Stop your shit. Fuck, I didn't even realize I didn't drop the link. Sorry, y'all.
You must have this wrong, right? You left your kids for a man. And then you cheated on that man. And you want to come up here and have a laugh on Seth, a father that's missing his child, when you left yours? Keep going, boo-boo. Keep going.
Well, I would say in Betty fashion, keep going, boo-boo. Keep going. Because you're making a fucking utterly fool of yourself looking like a damn dumbass right now.
And you guys are happy that you hurt not only, like, you don't even care who you hurt anymore. You guys hurt Joe Petito. Where every single one of you assholes got.
Betty, where? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Because right now, this is just you running your fucking cock box. That's it. That's all. This is you running your fucking mouth, causing drama. What's up, B-Tim? What's happening?
I'm just listening to a white trash piece of shit, graying old lady that fucking rolls in the bakery, screaming her bed while her bed's probably shit and depression. So, you know, just the usual.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
What's your name? You guys make me sick. Absolutely, utterly sick. They were going to be talking about Gabby Petito's foundation tonight and all the great work that they were doing, but you guys have to ruin everything. Everything. Why? Because it's not your fake bullshit?
You mean like this stream, this fake ass stream, this fake ass outrage here?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I think
I would say so.
I think she means that. I think she means that.
Nobody's listening to except Jonathan's bullshit, which is half right, half wrong. It depends on what day what mood he wakes up on the side of the bed. What a lowlife. You guys have just turned yourself from actually being decent people into being no different than the hate channels that used to attack you. You've turned into everything you used to hate. You guys have got, you guys are sick in the fucking skull. Sick in the skull.
You guys are sick in the skull. Sick in the skull.
Says the woman who doesn't leave her fucking bed, sleeps with a crown and a shirt with all the channels she hates next
Sleeps
to her
with a
filing.
fucking binder of lawsuits in it as a fucking pellet.
Yeah, like as a pillow, and fucking just like dreams of the lawsuit. Like fuck off, lady. Absolutely go fuck yourself. How's that?
Shit, little Skid Row's having a sad day. Lord, this is too much. She's too fucking much. And look, why would the Petitos want to have any part in this? They don't want no fucking part of this. They do not want anything like this fucking bullshit right here attached to their fucking daughter's foundation. They don't want this bullshit. No. Fuck no.
Well, this lady just wants to attach her name to another family so she can just be like, she use it to grift. That's all. That's all.
Like
that's
they
it,
don't
that's
know
all.
that she sued the fucking laundries. They want no part of that.
Yeah, this lady is a garbage human being. Luckily, I would wish her bad, but God's already doing that. It's turning her hair gray and making her look like a 70-year-old woman. So I think God is punishing her. Just like how, like, look at the assault, like, looking at the city for assault. Yeah, whatever.
All right, here we go.
You go.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
What's
You
wrong
always
with you,
have to be up
babe?
in everybody's shit. You're like, oh, it's not on my channel, so let's take it. This man's not even making money. His channel's not even monetized. But I guarantee you would make sure that everybody that came on your channel, I bet you get that click. I bet you get that view. I bet you get that.
I bet you all his pay links are posted, though. Bet you all of them, every single one of them is. Bet you they are. Bet you they're posted tonight, too, rolling right through the motherfucking chat. So stop it. Just because he isn't monetized and making a couple pennies off of AdSense doesn't mean shit.
I'm sure this is monetized. Like, her rant is monetized. Just saying.
Oh, fuck right it is. Oh, fucking right it is.
That money, don't you, boo? All of you. And Seth doesn't even have a monetized channel, and you guys are still. Does he have the requirements to be monetized? Of course he does. Of course he does. But you know what? If we're going to continue to allow the swamp, the slimy swamp of these social medias to actually dictate, and here's what Ellie Mae says. Joe Petito deserves to know what type of people he's aligning himself with in his foundation. Let him know. Ellie Mae, let him know. You mean threaten him? You mean call him nonstop? She's on TikTok, Karen.
No, she means let him know what kind of fucking wild bullshit you do. And that your name is attached to this man, and this man is trying to get an interview. That's what the fuck they wanted to know. Exactly. Can we say she is triggered?
Yeah, she is definitely triggered.
Barbecue Ladies on TikTok. She lives in Pennsylvania, where they're not allowed to record conversations. Just saying. And she likes to record a whole mess of conversations now, doesn't she? If I have to think about it, I think she's probably got about 5, 6, maybe 7 felony charges that could be potentially wielded against her.
You don't get felony charges for recording a conversation. Come on, Betty. Stop that bullshit.
For that? How many other people have that lady recorded when she's unlawfully able to do so? People on this platform don't mind committing crimes. We're trying to stop criminal activity. We're trying to expose criminal activity, but usually our victims are either missing or deceased. But they think this is a game. They think, oh, ha, 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 like a missing boy, a 15-year-old missing boy. Never mind what Gabby Petito had to go.
Wait, like the games you played standing outside of Quentin Simon's? Or the games that you played when you were standing outside of Gabby Petito's and the laundries, right? Or the games that you played when you were standing outside of Michael's, or the house that they said we're digging at. Yeah, come on. You were acting a whole like the fake dead snake that bit you when you were out searching. Yeah, like that.
The stickers are sticking to me.
And they are making a mockery of both. A mockery of both. And you know what? Who's it helping? Oh, I bet you it's helping their little bellies. Oh, look what we were able to do. We were able to destroy a man and almost destroy a foundation. Hyenas. Hyenas. Absolute hyenas. And for them to do this to a man that's just trying to advocate for children, that's trying to.
Oh, shit. She picked up on one of fucking Jones's words. Hyenas.
Well, she is that snake bitch, and she'll do it again. She doesn't like me saying that, but I'll say it live now since she doesn't like that, Johnson. I'll make sure to say it.
I don't know why she don't like it. She's the one that said it. But then again, when they're sitting up there, when Dietz is sitting up there next to somebody that's a real fucking lifer that'll, make a video and dox the piss out of somebody and drop it like it's nothing. That is some snake ass bitch shit.
To use that avocation not only to help others, but to find his own son is despicable and deplorable. It's not admirable. It's not admirable. And I told you JLR would do this. And he hasn't been talking because he's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. That's why he has so much power, is because he's so secret.
See, that's the thing. He doesn't have any fucking power.
Yeah.
That's what you think. But listen, the behind-the-scenes bullshit. Heels has been calling this shit out for fucking 2 and 3, 4 years now. Heels has been calling this shit out. If you go watch Heels' videos, all the shit Jonathan does that she's trying to now say.
Yeah.
Heels called that shit out months, years ago.
The behind the shit she was okay with when she was working with Jonathan.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. People want to be okay with the shit until they're not friends with them anymore, or they're not with them anymore. And then it's, oh my God, they're so terrible.
Oh, shoot. I mean, you got to disavow them immediately. But anyway.
Secret about everything. That stupid B, Magnolia, has no clue who she's messing with, and he's going to all kinds of screw up that girl's head, but she's probably just as screwed up as him from what I hear. She has mommy and daddy issues. Like her mommy and daddy didn't love her enough and kicked her to the curb, and somebody had to.
Oh, that's real rich coming from somebody that fights with her own mom, that says things about her own parents.
Yeah, right? I would say she definitely
that's real fucking rich coming from you, Betty.
Yeah, I would say Betty really does have daddy and mommy issues. Her mommy spoiled her too much, and her daddy probably spoiled her too much, gave her that little house and everything, and that's why
Magnolia's a bee. She's a bee.
She's going to be next in the conspiracy.
Okay, I get that she had a rough life and stuff like that, but to be a piece of garbage and try to stand behind God doesn't do stuff like this. You know who does stuff like this? Evil. That's what does stuff like this, not God. If you think, look at Jonathan, since he's been with all black all the time, occasionally he'll throw out his little crucifix so he looks like he's a Christian man. That man is the furthest thing from Christian. That man is the devil himself. And you guys are too blind to see it. He will manufacture information for a click and a view. He has done it. I did not know he was doing it until I saw it for myself. Didn't you find it funny? Oh, look at this anonymous poster. Oh, look at Mary Smith. Look at
calling your fucking bluff, bitch. You knew everything he was fucking doing. In my opinion, you knew it all, and you were doing it right along with him. You were sitting right there with him. That means that constitutes you were doing it with him, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering if that was before. I'm wondering if that was before or after the Chili's dinner dates constantly. I'm just wondering. Just wondering. Did she find out he was?
I don't know anything about no Chili's, but I'm just saying.
Well, she mentions it a little bit later, but yeah.
Okay. Look what Mary Smith posted. Those were all JLR's postings. All of them. He posted them under his troll accounts or anonymous people on these things where he has all of his friends as.
Kind of like when you took my kid's video and posted it under a troll account and then shared it, right? Right? Because I remember that. I'm just curious. Do you remember that, Betty? Because I do. And then I remember you saying, I didn't make this troll account. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to share it on my community tab. Right? She didn't know where that came from, huh? I'll have to go back and see if it's Mary Smith that posted it. Sounds like a name that seems a little familiar with Betts.
The admins. And then he's able to quickly go over there and have commentary on this nonsense. And every bit of other work he does, what makes him a web sleuth, is everybody else's work. You think he could function without Magnolia? Of course not. She does all his work. Just like Olivia and I did all his work before. He sucks. He uses people for content. And she's just too desperate and too stupid to realize she's being played like a fiddle. But this was disgusting. This was a low blow. An absolute low blow to two people that were two dads that were going through a lot of similar things. And for them to literally attack Joe Petito. They didn't go there to tell him about us. They literally threatened to destroy his foundation and to dox him. That's what was threatened against Joe Petito. And I just want to make sure that everybody is.
Okay, well, you know what? Joe Petito is now a public figure and has been not at no fault of his own, you know. But his dox has been out there. You can easily find where he lives. His dox has been out there. It's not going away anytime soon. It's probably going to be out there for the rest of his fucking life unless he moves and hides and doesn't list his address. Okay? It's always going to be out there. Always. There's always people that are going to be writing documentaries and doing shit and writing this and writing that. That was a big case. So I'm sure Joe is not throwing a fucking fit because he was threatened to be doxxed over Seth's fucking show. Joe Petito has been on shows with thousands of millions of viewers, millions of subscribers. You think he really gives two shits about going on Seth? This is the thing. You guys got your asses in a bind when you put his fucking name in the title and tried to bring people over to it. That's what you did. Then when you knew he wasn't coming, you knew he wasn't going to be able to be there. You finally changed it because you knew how much shit he got in last time for his clickbait fucking bullshit. This right here is some drummed up bullshit. Look at this. She just looks fucking delusional. Like, Delulu, what can I think of in my head next to put out here? Fucking delusional as fuck.
Well, she's thinking about what's the next lie to say. She's thinking about what's the next lie to say. And you'll hear it soon enough. You'll hear more lies from this lady.
It's fucking ridiculous. Let's see, Rowena. Don't hate the... Kia, thank you for becoming a new member. Rowena, Lil Skid leaving a big smear of shit. Little Davis fam gifted 10 memberships. Firefly gifted 20 memberships. And Rainbow gifted 5 memberships. Thank you guys. I appreciate that, ladies. If y'all got some, make sure you tell the girls thank you. Going on Seth does nothing for Joe. In my opinion, it was only needed for Seth. Yeah, Seth is the only one that needed that clout. Joe didn't need that clout. What is Seth's channel going to do for Joe? What is that channel going to do for Joe?
This is the world famous Bullhorn
Get him in
Betty.
drama? Get him in another fucking lawsuit? Involve him in some more bullshit because Betty's up there fucking acting a fool?
Well, this world famous true crime channel Bullhorn Betty would have gave clout to Petito. Don't you know that?
Well, I mean, I'm not. Some people don't. Some people don't realize that you joke like that. You know what I mean? Like they don't.
Well, she is the public
joke.
It's sarcasm. Sorry for
some people don't get it because they're new here, so they don't understand what you're. You know what I mean? They don't get it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't help that.
All right. No, I know. I'm just saying you have to. Sometimes you have to let them know you're joking because they don't. They don't get it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. All
right, here we go.
What actually transpired. So all these people that are laughing and saying, oh, we're so happy. Look what we did. I just want you to know what they really did. What they truly did. They didn't tell him about us. They told him about him.
Yeah, they did. And that's why you're fucking mad, Betty. That's exactly why the fuck you're mad.
And if he didn't comply, what they were going to do to him in large numbers. That was the leverage that they put over Joe Petito. And if it's my understanding that he will be addressing it as well. But I just thought that was pretty disgusting. A poor display of the pieces of shit of YouTube and TikTok at full force. And the dirty crap that they do to innocent people for no other reason than to destroy. Destroy. It's sad. And if you guys want to continue to support him, then I'm going to ask you, don't support me. Because I can't take any more of this nonsense on here. You guys can leave in the droves from this channel if that's what you guys stand for. If everybody here stands for that kind of nonsense on this platform, please unsubscribe for me because I am over it. I am over the abuse of innocent people for no other good purpose than to destroy an innocent person. It's sad. There's no place on it here in the true crime. These are junkyard junkies, okay? And they need to go back to the fucking junkyard. All of them.
Bye, bitch. Get your ass the fuck on down the road. You the first one in it.
Do you think
junkyard junkie ass bitch? You're the first motherfucking one to go, baby.
Do you think when she ever gets this mad, she accidentally like lets loose her bowels in the bed in the middle of this?
No, but I know she's pissed off about this court filing that Toasty's about to go over because it makes her, it embarrasses the fuck out of her again.
Well, what's new for her? What's new?
So I don't think this is really the issue. I don't think Joe said a motherfucking thing. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Not at all.
They're no good. Tell me what Jay is for Justice has ever gotten right outside of stealing other people's work. Please. I mean, prove me wrong. All she's ever done is bring in things that have been debunked after debunked after debunked after debunked. Nothing she says on her channel ever maps out. Yet she has over 100,000 people going to her channel listening to her horseshit. What has she gotten right? I'll wait. Please send it to me. Please send it to me. She hasn't. Jonathan Lee Richards. Let's talk about him. Outside of him working with me and Olivia, what else has he ever gotten right? He's got nothing right.
Neither have you, Betty. Neither have you. You haven't. Olivia hasn't. Jonathan hasn't. Molly hasn't. None of y'all have. None of y'all have. You guys went out and acted a fucking fool and made money off missing and murdered kids. Period. That's what you did. That's it. That's all. Eris, let's see here. There is a waterfall in every dream, cool and crystal clear. It falls gently on the sleeper, cleansing the mind and soothing the soul. Emperor of the Hive says his thanks. I appreciate that, love. Thank you so much. Joe did his homework, in my opinion, and put on his running shoes. Yeah, Beth, that's exactly what happened. They were like, no. As soon as he looked into this, he was probably like, nope.
Wait, but after this rant, I'm sure he will reconsider his decision. I'm sure.
Oh,
He'll come right back. He'll come running right back.
Nothing. Even when he was out there chasing Danilo Cavalcanti, he was more of a hindrance than he was a help. How did he help? He was reporting, but he was trying to imply he was actually helping, and he was not.
How'd you help with Quinn Simon? You didn't. You caused more shit, caused more harm, caused more bullshit. Dolly got arrested. Wasted more fucking time.
And $250,000.
And more police resources.
Yeah.
He was not. All these people over and over again constantly do wrong. They consistently do wrong. They do it for the wrong reasons. And now that the light has been shined on it, I'm no longer part of the pack, right? I have no problem throwing them under the bus when they do wrong. They had a wool over my eyes for a very long time. But again, divine intervention. My car got broke down for 3 months. And I was able to take the blinders off and see very clearly as to what was going on because I finally had the time I needed to look into everything. And what I found was absolutely appalling, disgusting, and quite frankly, it made my stomach turn. It made my stomach turn that they were willing to do all of this. Send out bunk information, manufacture videos that show Tony playing with himself. Like, come on. It was all to destroy him. Because when they passed around the background check and that didn't do the job, right? Sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? Almost like the attacks on Trump. Are they?
Do not compare yourself. She's trying to compare attacks on Tony to attacks on Trump.
And he wasn't.
Fucking stop that. Oh, for
that
fuck's
video,
sake.
And the video with TikTok Tony was real. He accidentally showed his penis on a live stream. I will say that's my opinion. It looks like that. I think it looks like that to almost everyone with eyes. And you're just lying. And no one said he was playing with himself. People just said he accidentally probably was taking a piss and his penis was shown on the live stream. Okay? No one said he was playing with himself. Stop fucking lying like you always lie, Betty. Garbage human being you are. Shut the fuck up, lady.
She got to add to it.
Yeah, like no one said that. No one ever said he was playing with himself. That's a lie.
She takes this front row host stuff real serious, don't she?
Using the Democrat playbook here against Seth? Are all these people that used to scream MAGA truly lied to us? Because I don't know any respectable person that acts like this. Just saying. Just saying. So JS for Justice, are you getting your laugh now? How much damage control are you going to do with your husband now? How many other men were there? I mean, we know about Jonathan. So how many more that you want to lie to him about? I bet you I have the number, don't I?
Damn, girl, you know how many folks she done slept with? You was there every single time. You was there anytime she done did anything with anybody, really? Damn, you little stalking ass freak, you.
Yeah,
how you gonna know? I know exactly how many people you've talked to. I know exactly how many people you've kissed in your entire life. I'm gonna take it back to junior high days too, because guess what? I know exactly how many people you've slept with your entire life. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch?
Yeah, and this is the same lady that's suing you about bullshit, and she's just like fucking defaming Jay for Justice right now with this bullshit. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me.
Crazy as hell. And look what Brianna says. This woman could have single-handedly destroyed Gabby's justice with thirst water bottle stunt. I think Joe Petito found out who she was, what she's done, and he bolted. And I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't either, Brianna. I think he did his research and was like, skirt. Nope. KNS gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, KNS. I appreciate you supporting the Hive, baby. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. Yeah, this is why she's done, and she's telling people to unsubscribe from her. Okay, shit, you ain't got. I'm already unsubscribed, but you ain't got to tell people twice. Trust and believe me, your subs are what make you. So if you don't want them there, I sure as fuck hope they unsubscribe and keep it moving. If that's what you tell them to do, then whatever. Care Bear gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate you supporting the Hive Love. If y'all got one, make sure you say thank you. What now? Are you gonna? No, hell no, I'm not. No, I really have no interest in streaming Seth. I really have no interest in going and watching videos of Sebastian when he was 5 and 6 years old, from 10 years ago at SeaWorld. I really don't have any interest in that. My interest in what he's doing right now, what he was doing, up until he was, missing. I'm not worried about what he did at SeaWorld 10 years ago. I'm worried about who he was playing video games with, in the last 6 months, who he was with, who he was hanging out with, that kind of shit. This old shit that Seth has is really, that's all Seth has is old shit. So what else is he going to show? He has nothing recent. He doesn't have anything that's recent. So, you know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not going to stream it because last time I had to turn it on members only and then delete it because she was trying to teach him how to strike me. So no, I won't be streaming it. Sharon gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the Hive, baby. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. But yeah, I was going to say Toasty will be live too at 7:30. That's where I'm going to be because she's going over the court papers and all the bullshit she just recently filed.
A half hour from now. Just
7th. Yep, at 7. Well, a half hour. Yes, it's 7 o'clock my time. But yeah, 30 minutes from now.
Yeah, because some people are in Australia, some people are in, I don't know, some other countries. So.
Right. We want to know where Sebastian is now. I don't care about what he did 15 years ago at the fucking SeaWorld.
The things I know about a lot of people. It's my job. I don't use it until I need to. It's called leverage, right? It's one thing that I do very, very, very well. When I learn things, I keep them in my back pocket until they're needed. If they're not needed, they stay in my back pocket. Just saying. It's kind of how it rolls over here. People know that I'm a no-nonsense type of person. And when I deal with all of this stuff that I'm dealing with, I feel like there's these people, and they're always the people that have.
Betty, your delusional ass makes up 99.99999% of the shit you go through is in your fucking head.
Have the largest numbers. They all have to feed off of one another. I stand alone. I don't stand with a pack. I'm not going to stand with a pack except the coffee club. That's the only pack I care about, right? Because we're all here for the same reason, and that's to find answers. That's to advocate. That's to do what we can do to make sure that these people that we cover go out far and wide. Everybody says I only talk about cases that are big cases because we make them big cases. That's what people fail to tell you. Sebastian Rogers was not a big case.
Okay.
You didn't jump on Sebastian Rogers until it became a big case. You didn't give a fuck about it until there started being numbers, until you started seeing thousands of people, 1,000 people in chat. Then you jumped on it, Betty. That's when you gave a fuck. You did not give a goddamn rat's ass about Sebastian or this fucking case until you seen the numbers. So stop that bullshit.
Didn't this lady purposely not release the the interview with Michael Vaughn's mother until it became bigger in the news? I'm pretty sure that in my mind that she did an interview. She's
done some tragedy pimp bullshit for sure.
Yeah, months until it blew up, and then she released a shitty version that couldn't even hear what the lady Michael Vaughn's mother was saying because the wind was blowing into the microphone.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was really terrible.
Sebastian Rogers was not even being seen by hardly anybody. It was social media that brought him to the forefront. Me being part of it. Okay? Jennifer Sanders.
No, you jumped on the look. This is the thing. Trevor Lee brought it to JLR. JLR followed Seth around and recorded him and put it out on his big ass fucking channel. And they are the ones that got it going. Pascal, you remember that? T-Rev, you know, those ones that, yeah, they are the ones who jumped on that and got it, kept it going. You jumped on it when the numbers got big. You had no part in making this case big, Betty. Stop that.
Santinello had no help. She was begging for help. Begging.
Layla Santinello, that case, right, is still a bunch of bullshit. And that's exactly, I didn't get in that case for a reason. Didn't get involved in it. Didn't want no fucking parts of it. When Aileen came to me and said, here, the parents want to do an interview. You want to do it with them? I said, absolutely not, and turned her down. Because I knew Betty was in that case. I wanted nothing to fucking do with it. So when she knew I was in Sebastian's case, covering his case, why the fuck you think she got involved in it?
Yep.
Not only to fuck with me, but because she's seen the goddamn numbers. So stop.
Begging. Nobody was taking her daughter's case seriously. Olivia and I stepped in. She went viral. Her mother has been able to now have her own platform where she can advocate not only for her daughter, but for other children. So why is Seth not afforded the same opportunities and rights as every other parent that uses these platforms for coping mechanisms? When they can't help their own child, they try to help somebody else. What is so wrong with that? These hyenas on here will not let this man breathe for whatever reason because he hurt their feelings. Well, let me hurt your feelings a little more. You're a freaking whore. And you can't keep your legs closed. And maybe if you just tried for 1 minute, you wouldn't be such a piece of shit that you are, J is for Justice. And that goes for Barbecue Lady as well, with all her kids and different daddies. JLR is just a disgusting individual that now looks like the freaking devil in his all black outfits, with occasionally him bringing that crucifix. He can't touch his heart because it might burn it. So he's got to keep it on the outside of his clothes so it doesn't touch his skin. I've had it with the bullying on here. I've had it with the bullying of innocent parents.
Oh, man, she's fucking tough as hell. Are you guys scared yet? Are you guys fucking scared? I sure as hell hope you are.
I'm scared of like her shirt accidentally flying off and me seeing something that will scar me for life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Tell you quit that now.
Until the audience starts saying enough's enough and unsubbing from these assholes that do nothing but destroy families. I'm over it. Unsub for me.
You heard her, ass. You fucking heard her. Straight from the horse's mouth. Go unsub from her. That's what she said.
First time I've agreed with Betty today.
Unsub from me. If you can't unsub for the problems on this platform, then you don't deserve the good parts on this platform. So please, by all means, everybody can go right out there. It's very simple. He doesn't even blink. He's I didn't realize how fucked up the guy was. He's on some type of medication. I don't know what's truly wrong with him. Really? But there's something clearly wrong with him mentally.
Stealing our jokes.
You know? I didn't know it. You know, like I said, I was bamboozled. I was, blinded.
Bamboozled my fucking ass, and now she's trying to say, oh, he doesn't blink. How many times did we laugh about that fucking joke? That was a running fucking joke about his blinks.
Yeah.
She knows damn the fuck well. Listen how she is really trying to bamboozle the hell out of these new subscribers, ain't she?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing she steals everything.
Crazy as hell.
She steals everything. The only thing original on her is her receding hairline. That's the only thing originally to her. Her hairline, her hair color is fake. Her shirt's terrible. Her lines are stolen. Her information is fucking taken from other people. So, fakest person on YouTube.
It is my fault. I acknowledge that it is my fault that I was too blinded to see. But honestly, I was in love. So, when you're in love, I guess you don't see what you need to see. But you know what? I got knocked on my ass. What can I say? And then I tried to rise above all of that. I tried to rise above every bit of it. And then I find out that he cheated on me for literally a solid year before I ever even knew about it. And you know what? I still tried to rise above that. But one thing I will not rise above is somebody intentionally and willfully trying to hurt an innocent person for no other good reason than their stupid ass hurt feelings. And then bringing their friends on the ride with them and sending them stuff and having them do their dirty work. I just want to know all these women that are all on Jonathan. Do you like being on your knees? Because I know you're on your knees more than you are on your back. So please just explain it to me and make it.
Well, how would you know they're on their knees more than they're on their backs? Care to enlighten us, Bets? Care to tell us why you would know that?
900 people would like to know.
934 people to be exact. We would all like to know.
Makes sense. Because I know this was an attack from Jonathan, and I know all of his little tentacles, and who says what. And it always leads back to JLR when it comes to this case. Can you explain that to me?
What's that mouth do? It runs, bitch.
Can you explain that to me? Every bit of it. Always comes back to him. Every bit of it. Yeah.
What you know about the hawk tool? Spit on that thing, Betty. What you know about that? Fill us in, baby. Tell us what you know about the hawk tool. Come on now. Tell us what you know about it.
Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Stacey. Don't forget to hit. We have 154.
I'm gonna start calling her Little Skid Row and Little Hawk Tua. What did they say? Chili's or Chipotle's? What'd she say? Chili's?
Chili's. She misses the Chili's. She has fond memories of Chili's.
Little chili. Hawk Tua, little chili.
She loves
For 142 likes.
Let's say knee pads or no knee pads. Asking for a friend.
We have 745 people in chat. You guys are getting a rare form because I've just had it with the bullshit. To do this to Joe Petito, this is a person that I care highly about, especially the work I did with his daughter, being threatened by these hyenas. They didn't go and tell him, oh, you know, about the horrible people that we're working with. What horrible people? I wasn't the one in federal prison for 10 years and a 3-time felon like Jonathan Lee Riches. I've never been to prison.
You had no problem sitting behind that 3-time felon sitting right beside him, though. You sat beside him and dated him for a whole motherfucking year. And that felon that was in federal prison for 10 years sure didn't have a problem with it the whole time you was with him.
And going to Chili's with him.
Didn't have a problem with Hawk too when you was with him, huh? Sure didn't. Now you got a problem. Now you're outraged. Oh my God, clutch your pearls. Oh my God.
She's literally
arrested a few times.
And she's looking in the air like a fucking idiot. Like she don't know. Bitch, come on now.
Convicted of 2 DUIs, both 6 years apart. And those were over 2 decades ago. 20 years ago. 20 years ago. What people are they talking about? Freaking Tony has an impeccable history. I can tell you his history is better than mine. I think he has a bounce check from 30 years ago. Oh my God. Let's stop. We have a 3-time convicted felon telling a man that has a bounce check from 30 years ago, you're worse than me.
Yeah, I don't think he exactly said that, but yeah, Flutter, I'm definitely entertained by myself. I can sit here and talk shit all day.
Tony is a doxing piece of shit and a garbage human being. Fuck that guy. I'll say
so
it
is
here.
JLR. They're equally pieces of shits in my eyes. So
Yeah,
there's
so-
that. If that helps.
Fuck Tony Mathis.
And everybody on
Fuck him. You can fuck him. I'm sorry.
this platform actually believes it. That man has done nothing but damage Seth and Tony since he got his feelings hurt. And people are too stupid to realize it. And now he's got all these people, including Justin on TikTok, right? Justin on TikTok.
I think you're the only fucking stupid one that believed in the bullshit the entire year and a half you was with him, right? So now you're going to call him out. Now it's all bad. Now it's just so terrible. He was so terrible. Hawk 2, stop that. You was with him for a whole year.
I'll call him out too. No offense. I love Justin on TikTok. But you can clearly see the demeanor that Justin on TikTok has had since his association with Magnolia and JLR, a 3-time convicted felon, a fraudster, a person that knows what makes people tick, right? Somebody that knows how to get into somebody's checkbook without them knowing. That's the kind of fraudster he is. The sweet little boyish looks and the scams, much like what he does on here.
So what kind are you then? What kind are you? Asking for myself.
And if he doesn't get his way, he tries to seek and destroy.
Oh, who
And
does
he
that
does it all
sound
behind
like?
the scenes like he has
If
for
she doesn't get her way, she sues and tries to seek and destroy.
years. You guys know he's done it for years. You guys turn the other cheek.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. The only one turning the cheek was you, Betty. The only dumb fuck of us all.
Well, it's time for you not to turn the other cheek anymore because not only is he damaging Seth, him and his crew are trying to damage Joe Petito. and trying to control Joe Petito and where he goes and where he speaks. That is so un-American and so Communist Chinese Party dictatorship to try to control another person. And if they don't comply, this is what they are going to do. They're going to destroy. I'm not even going to get into Dolly. Dolly's just a dumbass. He smokes too much pot. And he looks like he's been using some other substances other than marijuana. Just saying, from what I've been able to preview myself. Oh, and Dolly was trashing Joe yesterday. Wow. Wow. Trashing Joe Petito yesterday. So now you guys see it. It's all about the clicks and views. They're going to keep running to the people with the most clicks and views. And those people are dirty-ass people that got those clicks and views by lies and scams. And when they want to attack, they all coordinate behind the scenes, much like Queen Bee and her people, right? Like they did to me.
Oh, here we go. Like Queen Bee and her people, what we did to her. What did we do to you, Bets? What did we do to you? Go ahead and spill it.
Oh, yesterday.
I don't know.
So now you guys see it. It's all about the clicks and views. They're going to keep running to the people with the most clicks and views. And those people are dirty-ass people that got those clicks and views by lies and scams. And when they want to attack, they all coordinate behind the scenes, much like Queen Bee and her people, right? Like they did to me.
What'd we do to you, Betty? Tell me again what I did to you. Since you can't answer the bill of particulars and you don't know what you're doing with these fucking lawsuits, making yourself look even more foolish, tell me again.
Do you
how
think
I hurt your fifis on the internet with some words and you wanted to sue? Tell me again.
Do you think she still uses Dolly soap in the shower, or do you think she threw it away still?
With that face right there, I don't know.
Their playbook, but they're not all involved. Okay. Yeah, Seth changed this because once we found out Joe was not there, it was just, there's no point in having the same thumbnail. Joe was only going to be on there for like 10 or 15 minutes talking about the Gabby Foundation. That was really it.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? I know you did. When they found out Joe wasn't going to be on there, they had to change the thumbnail. What'd I tell you?
Yeah, Seth changed this because once we found out Joe was not there, it was just, there's no point in having the same thumbnail.
No, because you don't want to be called out for clickbait. You already got called out for clickbait with the bullshit with the update. So you already know.
Joe was only going to be on there for like 10 or 15 minutes talking about the Gabby Foundation. That was really it. It was just to give him a platform to talk about his daughter. And they destroyed that.
He has a platform. Any platform he wants, he can go on any platform. Big-ass platforms, huge, with millions of subscribers. Why would he want to go to somebody with 1,000 subs? Not even 1,000 subs. Or whatever Seth has now. I don't even know what he's got now. But why would he give a shit to go to Seth's channel?
Yeah. Well, the problem is that he probably could have went on Seth's channel if he didn't have this fucking baggage on. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I want you to think about that. We're all here. We all came together predominantly because of Gabby Petito. And they literally just strong-armed her father. They just literally just strong-armed her father. And literally told him if he didn't comply, they were going to destroy him and dox him all over the internet. His personal private information.
Oh, really?
This is what you guys want.
Like it's not already out there. Look, if you go over to your Google thing and type in Joe Petito, what do you think's going to come up? All his fucking information. Everything about him.
I just
the
did
divorce
it.
Comes up, the parents' settlement, full story, lawsuit update. Joseph and Nicole Schmidt. They got Nicole Schmidt's fucking
yeah, and I also did
everything she went through. They have everything out there.
I also just did it, and I found out his address in less than 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So let's cut the shit, man. Like really, let's cut the shit.
Want support? I mean, if it is, that's horrible to me. Absolutely horrible. My heart bleeds for Joe Petito. My heart bleeds for Seth Rogers. And I want to damn the people that did this.
Exactly. Joe Petito spoke at CrimeCon, bitch. Why the hell would he want the fuck? What would he want anything to do with you or Seth or anybody else? Cut the shit, man.
It don't care. It doesn't care how that has made both of these fathers feel. What it did to them inside of them.
All it did
and they're all over there laughing. Oh, we're going to be watching this shit show.
All it did was piss you off, and we're watching the shit show right fucking now. You throwing a goddamn crybaby ass fit. And when we're done, we're gonna go watch Burnt Toast and the rest of your shit show from your fucking filing that you did. That's fucking hilarious as hell. That's what we're gonna go do as soon as we're done here. Matter of fact, in about, what do we got? About 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Matter of fact,
11.
Here is Toasty's. Here's Toasty's link right here. Make sure you guys go sub up. Make sure you guys go sub up, and make sure you guys go over there, because when we end this is where we're going. We're gonna go over and we're gonna go over the court papers that Betty just filed, and they're fucking hilarious. You guys ain't gonna want to miss it.
Our Discord. So funny. So evil. This is pure evil. When I wouldn't comply with their bullshit, they doxed me. They literally put a roadmap to my home so some crazy lunatic would come here and hurt me.
That's a lie.
That's what they.
That's a lie.
And another one. And another one.
This lady literally in a live stream stated her home address on a live stream and said, "Come on over." Told her chat that. So she's full of shit. Absolutely full of shit. She said her address. Then I think she also said her phone number at one point. So yes, you doxed yourself, ma'am, because you're a fucking evil, crazy woman. That's an opinion, by the way. You can't sue me for my opinion. You are a crazy woman, in my opinion.
I did. You know what I did? I grew a backbone and stood strong. And it's very upsetting that people, and until people are going to start being stronger and denounce them and tell them to go F themselves when they start threatening, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. But I think it is absolutely come to a head here in this community that there has got to be a line drawn in the sand. You're either going to be with evil people or you're going to be working with good people. And people need to make that decision. And they need to make that decision sooner than later, or this kind of conduct will continue on this platform. And we know who it's coming from. I got receipts. We have Barbecue Lady literally on her.
Well, first of all, we want to see the receipts from Joe Petito that somebody threatened him and told him that he was not going to come on this platform, or if he showed up on Seth's platform, he was going to be doxxed and all this and that. That's what I want to see. I want to see that proof first, because that's what fucking matters. You're making these strong ass allegations here. I want to see some proof of that. Nobody really gives two fucks about you being mad at Barbecue Lady or you talking shit out the side of your fucking neck about Jay and her relationships. Nobody gives a fuck about that. We want to see the proof of what you said Joe supposedly said. That's important.
Her TikTok telling everybody to do that, which is associated with this group. And then we have everything coming from Jay is for Justice, which we know is connected to JLR, and the mysterious disappearance of Sebastian Rogers' group, where they're absolutely advocating for people to reach out in mass numbers to Joe Petito just for wanting to talk about his foundation. And this is all coming from who? Let's look. Don't want to screw up the receipts now, do we? We want to make sure that they're nice and I will never plug. Look at that. Who's that? Oh, is that Jay is for Justice with that bullshit? Oh. But not as much as encouraging 40,000 people in their Facebook group, like Ellie Mae Farmer, the biggest problem on Facebook when it comes, she's that thug that thinks she's the only one that's allowed to advocate for missing people on Facebook. These are pretty stinking solid receipts where the problems are coming from. Literally demanding 40,000 people to reach out to Joe Petito in the droves, but they didn't. They didn't talk to them about Seth or how horrible Seth is or how horrible Tony is. No. If you go on, this is what we are going to do to you. We're going to dox you. We're going to make sure everybody knows your home address. Oh, what? You guys think you could threaten the man and he wasn't going to tell the people how he was threatened? Yeah. He had no problem spitting out why he could not come on this show. And
See, this is fucking nonsense. Just blah, 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 blah. All I hear is blah, 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 blah.
Reasons why. And citing that he had no clue how ruthless it was and how toxic it has gotten on YouTube. That's pretty bad. That is pretty stinking bad. Once again, Jonathan Lee Riches and his misfits strike again and try to destroy. Because every last one of them is part of Jonathan Lee Riches' team. So how many blowjobs you getting there, Jonathan? Are you keeping in contact with Magnolia? Is she back in Palm Beach? Are you ignoring her too? Do you disappear on her? Do you not answer your phone with her? Are you with those other women in those back, behind Chili's in the back seat of the car there, Jonathan, Mr. Christian guy? Just asking. I got all the secrets. Got all the secrets. Just ask.
Ooh, wait a minute. She's spilling her chili secrets.
She didn't even
Girl, what you doing behind Chili's? What you wait. Back it up, Bets. Back it up, because I need this for the deposition, baby.
Because every last one of them is part of Jonathan Lee Rich's team. So how many blowjobs you getting there, Jonathan?
Oh.
Like keeping in contact with Magnolia? Is she back in Palm Beach? Are you ignoring her too? Do you disappear on her? Do you not answer your phone with her? Are you with those other women in those back, behind Chili's in the back seat of the car there, Jonathan, Mr. Christian guy? Just asking. I got all the secrets. Got all the secrets. Just asking. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm not saying it's happening.
Very interesting she brings that up. That seems a little too specific. Just saying.
Yeah, that seems real fucking specific, don't it?
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are subbed up to Toast. We're about to be getting off here at 7:25, and this shit show is damn near over. We got about 10 minutes of it left, so we'll rush through it, and we'll try to get through it now real quick before we get off here. All right.
Happening. I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just curious if it has. Would you tell old Bullhorn Betty if it had? I'm just asking. A couple women out here, they don't care if you're with Magnolia, just like Magnolia didn't care that you were with me. They're willing. You want me to have them meet you up there at the Chili's? Should I order you guys around margaritas with a nice salty rim for you there, Christian man? Oh, Chili's. Don't forget, cheap bastard. Right? The twofer special with the margaritas. Always a hit with JLR. Oh. Always a hit with JLR. How's that local Chili's? Hey, Magnolia. Have you been up at that local Chili's? I kept wondering why he had to sit so far away from me when we were at the Chili's, but I didn't know about you for a solid year. Now I just realized you must have been up there because, he was acting funny every time we went into Chili's. And I was like, well, why are you acting so funny there? Oh, because you're bringing other broads. Got it. How many times? Yeah, have you been watching his bank receipts? Are you reconciling his banks? Do you know how often he goes to Chili's? Man, that sucks if you see him at Chili's once a week and you're in Palm Beach.
Yeah, I don't find any of her Hawk Tua talk behind Chili's any fun at all. Yuck.
Will that be one of the deposition questions? How many times?
How often are you going out to Chili's? Come on, tell us. There's only 835 people in here. We want to know. We want to know about these Chili visits. I'm sorry. Chili's is near.
And just like we, the 930 fucking people in here want to know about your Chili visits, girl. We want to know.
And your lawyer.
Rowena, little spit row. Jennifer says, off topic, thank you for exposing Laura's bullshit. I used to support her because I believe the bullshit she would say. Thank you to Wendy. You and Wendy, I woke up. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jennifer. Fuck Laura. She's a piece of shit. Calling CPS and fucking sending fucking CPS after an 8-year-old child. Fucking ridiculous bitch. GMIF member for 18 months says she's upset that Magnolia is better than her in every way. Even the Chili way.
Dear, I haven't been to Chili since I left you. I'm just saying. It just doesn't have the same flavor it once did. Oh, sorry. So hopefully, this stuff calms down, but I think everybody needs to be kicking up a fuss.
Hot too. Spit on that thing, huh?
That's a very specific recollection of the flavors of chili. Just saying.
About this, because this was not them telling Joe Petito about Seth or about. Tony's record is impeccable. Let's be honest, okay? He's got an impeccable record. He has no criminal history that's been touted around. If you guys don't know that yet, let me just tell you that was a bunk history for a 40-year-old black man. And they didn't even try to change the date of it either. It clearly said 40-year-old black man. They kept pointing that out, and everybody's like, "Oh no, that's Tony." I'm like, "No, it's not." So I ran Tony's background background check myself. I didn't even see the checks that came up on my background check because it was so far back. But he did acknowledge that it was like from 30 or some years ago. And I'll be honest with you, I still have a bounce check with Walmart for $23 and I think 76 cents from like 1960 or 1999, 98. So what? I don't know anybody that has not had at least a bounce check once or twice, unless you're a millionaire, which none of us are. Well, if you are in my my chat if you are a millionaire. I do take donations. I just thought I'd throw that out there to all my millionaires, you know, just in case you guys want to be a sugar daddy or something like that. Betty's single. I'm just saying.
I don't think they want to hawk to it behind Chili's, baby. I don't think they do. I do not think they're up for it. On that note, y'all, let's go. We're rolling the toasties to go over these papers, these court papers. Lord, here we go. If you need a good laugh, come on. I'll meet y'all there.
Skedaddling. I'll see you.
I'm
never going to Chili's. I'm never going to look at Chili's the same again. I'm never going to look at Chili's the same again after this.
My goodness. Here, Brianna says, let's see. Did she just say she left him? Seems to me that he dumped her, because I've read those text messages and it was definitely his idea, whether he knew he had a girlfriend or not. All right, y'all. Here's Toasty's link again. Let's go over here and laugh at this bullshit she filed, y'all. Because it's fucking, oh my God. With each filing, it gets worse and worse and worse. All right, I'll catch y'all over there. I'll see y'all at Toasties. Catch you on the flip side.